Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Inspired to Transform. My name is Whitney Akini. If you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button, like, share, and be sure to leave a comment. So the basic goal of this show is to inspire transformation through a shift of mindsets for a better tomorrow. And what basically this all entails is conversations on a wide variety of topics ranging from relationships to psychology to health to finances, every single thing and every single factor that contributes to your success. We're going to be talking about all of that. It's not just about intimate relationships, but it also boils down to friendships, your relationship with your parents, your relationship with your bosses at work. Any relationship can be toxic. Even the relationship you have with yourself can be toxic. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I'm just going to read the definition of toxic. I have my notes right here. So toxic relationships presents itself when there's the inability to feel genuine understanding and compassion for the other person. Whatever relationship you find yourself in, there has to be some sort of balance when it comes to relationships, healthy relationships to be exact. The first sign you're in a toxic relationship, it depletes you of your energy. Those moments you have conversations with someone, or after you've hung out with someone and you just feel like, Aki, I can't. Like, I cannot even deal with this person. You feel so tired. You know, there are just those specific people who after you hang with them, you're just like, praise the Lord, I'm done with this person. Or you just tend to avoid them because you know, once I chill with that person, once I just have a conversation with that person, nitachoka. I will get tired, and I'm not about to start getting tired right now. So you need to ask yourself, how did I feel once I was done conversing with this person? Preserve your energy. Like, our energy is the most important thing, honestly. Because if you don't have energy, then how will you get things done? How will you get things done? Second thing, the relationship is too one-sided. I know so many of us are victims of this. Why do we do this? Like, it's always, you're just giving everything you've got, giving all your energy, investing so much time and love, and the other person is just casually like, you know those people, you have those friends. Please write down a list of the friendships and the relationships that you have that are one-sided. Please jot them down. Write the one-sided ones and write the two-sided ones. Like, you need to be aware, like fully aware of what you're giving your attention and energy to. Because failure to do that, then you're going to be wasting your time, and we can't afford to be wasting our time. Guys, we're not growing any younger. So give your energy to what replenishes you and not what diminishes you. The third thing is persistent and reliability. The sense of reliability brings about trust. So the minute I can't rely on you, or you are so slippery, then the trust in itself is not there. And what's a relationship without trust? Honestly. Those friends you have, 1 minute you've agreed, my friend, bro, we're meeting tomorrow for lunch at this time. So the day is here. It's 1 p.m. There's no communication. It's just like, so are we meeting or not? Are you coming? So you're there as usual. Hello? Mteja wa nambari. It's like, why are you mteja? As in, mteja wa nambari uliopiga hapatikani. Those small things really matter. Like, they do matter, because at the end of the day, you'll keep questioning yourself, is this person really worth my time? There is so much negativity that you're constantly feeling like there's competition. The person wants to suppress you, to the point that you're non-existent. They always want to be the ones, at the front of everything. If it's doing you damage, if it's doing you more harm than good, then you gotta go. You honestly have got to go. Lack of communication. That's what ruins relationships. If there's no communication, then what are you doing? How will you be able to express how you're feeling? How will you be able to express every single thing and express yourself? How? If you cannot communicate with this person. There's some relationships where the man or the woman wants to do more than the other partner. You can't just sit down and have a conversation. You always want to fight. You're always barking at the other person. It's just evaluate that relationship. Don't wait for you to get hit. Don't wait for you to get hurt. Don't wait for bad things to happen so you can realize that, wow, this is actually not working. The red flags are there, like in red. See this color here? Red. Another red flag is continuous disrespect. Honestly, my guys, if you can't respect me and I can't respect you, how will you listen to my opinions if you don't respect me? If you don't value what I bring to the table? If you're looking at me like I'm a piece of shit? And this goes mostly to ladies. If he is not respecting you, sis, if he did not respect you on the first day, he is definitely not going to start respecting you on the 30th day. So you need to stay woke and understand that this relationship is not going to change, because if that boy don't love you by now, he will never ever love you. Please refer to Ciara. Another red flag is persistent self-betrayal. You put up a facade for so they can like you. There are some other people you are extremely 100% with. Like, this is me, this is it, what you see is what you get. But other people, it's like, this is me, honey. This is me. It's a constant battle of trying to please the other party, trying to get their approval, their validation, and it doesn't make sense. If you identify and acknowledge that there is this one particular person that you constantly have to change yourself for them to like you, please notice that you're lying to yourself. You can't degrade yourself, change yourself just for someone else to be happy and pleased by you. That does not make sense. It does not make sense. So identify who you change yourself for and start shifting that. If the person leaves because they are now seeing your true self, then it's okay. This is the most pronounced case that we have in toxic relationships. The fact that someone diminishes your self-worth, someone makes you feel bad about yourself, is that person is making you question your self-worth. That person is making you question if you're really worth it. That person is making you have self-esteem issues and creating all these mental pictures in your head that you should be a certain way instead of your real self. You start pretending to be something that you're not because of someone else. You question every single move you make. Your decision making becomes more poor, and it just gets bad by the day because you keep questioning every single thing you do, because there's this one person who puts you down. You should not allow that to happen whatsoever, no matter who that person is. Be it your parent, your friend, your sister, do not allow that to happen. So it's up to you to filter what you allow in your life. The other red flag is that this particular person in this relationship, the person makes you lower your standards. Like, you're constantly lowering your standards to fit and accommodate this other person's needs. That is extremely unnecessary. If you have set the standard so high, if you have set the bar so high, do not come down for anyone. Do not come down for anyone. If someone makes you reduce or lower your standards, honey, stop. Stop it. Honestly, you need to stop. Focus on your standards. You've set the bar here, leave it at that. You want to set it higher? If they can't meet you at the top, don't go down to the bottom for them. this person in this relationship always brings out the worst in you. Like when you're with other people, you're such a nice person, but when you're with this person, the worst side of you comes out and is more accentuated because of how this person is triggering you. Like normally you're a very calm person, very happy-go-lucky, jovial and whatnot, but when this person is around, you are frustrated, continuously anxious, you are so aggravated, and so you get so upset by any small thing that this person says. But it's not really about what they say, rather sometimes it's about how they say things and the expectations they want from you. You know, there are so many people who are so entitled in relationships. Like, you must do what I say. This must go the way I have said it goes. This is a relationship. This is not Idi Amin type of shit. It's a relationship. It's not worth the pressure. Sometimes, guys, we put ourselves under so much pressure. If it is not making you happy, it's the door. Thank you so much for watching this video up until here. I hope you have learned something and that you are going to assess your relationships as of now. Kindly comment which red flag you often overlook because of certain things, certain beliefs that you have. Kindly comment in the comment section below. And with that having been said and done, stay safe and always choose productivity.